What is going on there, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Pone, and today I have some awesome things, some news, informations about the hotfix that just hit today, has officially gone live, and some things to talk about, including the VEX MYTHOCLAST nerf that was heavily demanded, a couple other things that have been changed and altered, including the weapon balance adjustments, and even some changes to the VEX Templar area. So, without further ado, let's just hop straight into the basic stuff. So, in general, they fixed some issues related to quick weapon swapping. This is something that I've noticed. There are areas where I've thrown grenades, so on and so forth. It's canceled reload issues, quick weapon stuff. I've seen a few different things. I'm not sure exactly what they addressed in this, but it's just something that they mentioned. Now, the auto rifles changed. The base damage was decreased by 2%. They also reduced precision damage multiplier from 1.5 down to 1.25, which is the headshot bonus. And stability was decreased by 4% to 17%, driven by stat values. So the auto rifles have had some significant stability, reductions. It's going to be a little harder to maintain. Precision damage multiplier has also been reduced as well. So the auto rifles are not the must-have go-to weapons at all times now. The hand cannons have also got a buff. The in-air accuracy is now increased, which makes sense for something like that. The scout rifles are definitely some of the more impacted weapons in this hotfix. They've got a base damage increase by 6%, making them pretty strong now. The damage versus combatants increased by 6% to 25% based on tier, and improved target acquisition plus additional recoil tuning, making scout rifles a really solid force to be reckoned with now. Shotguns got a couple nerfs here. They get decreased base damage at maximum range, fall off by 20%, which isn't too influential. I am actually using the universal remote exotic shotgun primary in this gameplay, and as you can see, shotguns are still pretty decent. This was actually after the fact. Shot package perk now has a slightly wider cone of fire, and the rangefinder and shot package perks are now mutually exclusive. Moving on over to the exotic weapon changes, the VEX MYTHOCLAST has officially been nerfed. The base damage was decreased by 34%. That's almost half. That's a third of the damage was reduced. But in that, they have also increased precision damage multiplier from 1.25 to 1.5, meaning that you need to be a little bit more precise to make this thing dance for you the way that you want it to. Now, they also went ahead and nerfed the Pocket Infinity. They enhanced the battery perk, has now been replaced with the speed reload perk. So, I don't know if that's necessarily a nerf or not, because I've never experienced the gun myself, but you tell me. So now onto the final few things. The perks that were adjusted. Metal detector. Fixed a bug that prevents this perk from actually working. That's a good one, I guess. Lightweight. Fixed a bug that allowed additional agility to apply even when a weapon was stowed. Now the activity ones are pretty significant. Strikes. Ingram rewards from strikes now appear in the post-game activity summary, which is pretty cool. Nice little feature there. Raid Vault of Glass. Now the Templar encounter has definitely had quite a tweak here. Kill volume added to sniper platforms to prevent players from sitting on top of them, which makes sense. They're going to want to try to make sure people stay in the mid area and only go out there if they're ballsy enough, or they're actually able to cover each other, or just doing it in mass quantities out there with enough people to be able to sustain themselves out there. The relic is now removed and respawned if the holder leaves the playable area. So what I believe that is, and I've not experienced it myself, I'll be doing it on the live stream later tonight, but from what that sounds is basically when you have the relic, you have to stay in that middle area. So when he's doing that phase where he teleports every so-and-so and you have to drop his shield, I don't think you can go out to those platforms, those rocks any longer, and keep shooting from out there and let your teammates destroy everything. So I think from here on out, it seems like the right tactic would to be the relic guy to actually sit and everybody group up where the Templar was originally spawning during the first few waves. And that seems like that's something easy to do, actually. It doesn't seem like it's going to be as bad as people were fearing it to be. So, with that being said, that has pretty much kind of wrapped up everything that you need to see. The only other thing that they mentioned was the destinations. The Fallen have also retreated from their hold over the rocket yard to discuss a new takeover plan. What that translates to, meaning they nerfed the Loot Cave 2.0. So, with that being said, there's that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to keep having some of these videos, these hotfix videos, patch notes, so I can explain some of these to you guys, let me know. I'll keep these crunking out to you. But for now, have a great day. The other event is officially over. The Iron Banner has completed today too, just on a final note. And hopefully you guys have a great night. I will catch you guys on another video tomorrow.